courtside along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
In that game against the Grizzlies, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Dillon Brooks, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's Dunn in at the 4. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Zubac in at the center position. At this early stage of the season, what do you think are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and flow on both ends of the floor. There's no substitute for real in-game reps, which they're getting now. And ideally, if you can win some games early, it builds confidence.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Leonard. Beal from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
What a beautiful shooting stroke. Beal, just so fun to watch when he's rolling like that.
For 3, Booker. They get it again. Williams.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Collins outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 3-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Allen.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Harden. On the break. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Beal's got 5 points.
Yeah, the open floor. Beal is absolutely lethal.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, a new start for Bradley Beal with the Clippers. He resisted trades from Phoenix last season with his no-trade clause, but easy to see why he welcomed joining this team. A ton of veteran talent, and after trading away Norman Powell, there was a real need for his talent.
They're happy to have him. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Leonard, good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Allen, the pass to Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Booker. Shoots over Harden. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Leonard passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brooks outside. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition. 3-pointer, Harden. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Suns trail by 7. Allen outside. It's Booker on the wing. Count the basket.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Leonard. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 7-point differential. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Now Brooks tipped. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Legs.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
Now here's Beal. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Utah. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for Leonard. And it's done in for James Harden. Here's Batum. Bogdanovich on the wing. Beal outside. Batum, pass to Dunn. Here's Lopez. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Sun substitution, number 14, Kobe Bryant.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Batum, left side. Here's Dunn. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line.
Chris Dunn taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their... break.
Bradley Beal's out there with Chris Dunn.
Shoot two.
Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. The first free throw is good. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
He's perfect from the line this time. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Clippers last season, inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back over to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers girls.
Clippers making a change here. Collins checked in. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside O'Neal. Clock at 6. Back to Richards. Brooks from outside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
To the left wing. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
I love it when a team comes out and sets the tone physically.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Beal against Brooks. Beal's shot is off.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
The Clippers lead by 11. Dunn outside. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Beal. Back to Lopez. Brooks outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Brooks against Beal. Five on the clock. From the high post. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 11. Dunn, the pass to O'Neal. Booker, good. 7 points for Devin Booker.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Come on, get out of your seats and make some noise.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Beal. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams comes in for Richards. And it's Allen in for O'Neal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Brooks. Leonard for three. On target from range. Leonard's got 9.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Dunn tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker looking around. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Pass to Harden. 1:19 left in the first half. Shoots over Booker, and here's Lopez from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 10. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Harden. Tries to save it. And the Suns get it back. Here's Brooks. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Leonard outside. Collins outside. Up and over Dunn. Collins no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker with a screen on Harden. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, he didn't take any chances with something soft in there. He's showing us a look at his verticality.
Leonard looking over the floor. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Brad, you limited their effectiveness early. What did you guys do defensively?
I think we just did a good job coming out with intensity. We did a good job frustrating them. We know this is a team that's really good at moving the ball, and they got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor, go one-on-one. So, we're just accepting the challenge, limiting them to one shot as much as possible, getting out and going.
Thanks, Brad. Back to you guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. Great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
Yeah, winning the first 2 games of the season would give them a huge confidence boost. And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
The Claw is making it happen, playing at his own pace, getting to his spots. You won't find many guys with big hands who can shoot as well as him.
Well, maybe he can give you a few pointers. It is never too late, big fella.
I'm not a shooter, Ernie. I'm a prolific MF scorer. MF stands for most frequent.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Williams. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's done in at the power forward position.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Pass to Dunn. Williams up top. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Leonard. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from 3 right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Back to you guys.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Back to Booker. Pass to Brooks. Here's Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen with a screen on Harden. Booker no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The rebound by Devin Booker.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
And the bucket is good. And the Clippers lead by 12.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Leonard on the wing. Brooks defending. Harden against Booker. Harden, the pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harden. Williams grabs the board. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Fourth, Ivica Zubac.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Dunn, he's checked in for Collins. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Booker. Suns trail by 12. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plans for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's Williams. Pass to Brooks. Dunn outside. Now O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. To win the drought. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. Allen, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Zubac.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
Leonard with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard gets the bucket.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Beal gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Zubac with the steal. Beal outside. Pass to Leonard. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Suns trail by 14. Allen with it. Harden picks him up. Shakes him. They get the rebound. Allen outside. Now Dunn. Here's O'Neal. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Out to Beal. From the arc. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Booker splashes in the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Dunn right side. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's O'Neal. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Booker. Here's Richards, defended by Dunn. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. He goes up, and Harden with the slam.
And just a great effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. He's checked in for the Clippers. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Bogdanovich from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Paul's checked in. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Brooks comes in for O'Neal, and it's Allen in for Gillespie. Dunn, the pass to Allen. Back to Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Bradley Beal in for Paul. That one's no good. And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
First team foul. At the line for 1, John Collins.
Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 16. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dunn outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, I love it. Grayson Allen fighting in there.
Beal outside. There's a screen. Now Zubac. Brooks with a rebound. Now Booker. Here's the pass to Williams. Allen outside. Williams a screen on Leonard. Money from 3.
Well, Allen has turned himself into one of the game's premier three-point shooters. The defense has to adjust to him out there.
Beal misses the 3.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Up top, Booker, defended by Harden. Yes, sir!
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
Brooks with a rebound. Suns trail by 9. Now Allen. Here's Brooks. From 12 feet out. Oh, it doesn't go.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that.
Zubac, screen. Now Leonard. Up top, Zubac. Now Beal. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Oh, it doesn't go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Harden against Booker. Williams a screen on Harden. Now a pass to Williams. And stolen by Leonard. Harden against Booker. Here's Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Harden outside. Allen against Beal.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker, a selfless team-first player.
Los Angeles picking up the win. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.